Hello and welcome to 2021. Hope you had a great New Year's Eve. Hope you celebrated with some friends and family. Hope you did so safely. We've got a brand new year ahead of us. So there's lots to plan, I think. What we didn't get to do in 2020, let's focus on doing in 2021. Let's take advantage of a brand new year and a brand new opportunity to spend the next 12 months achieving our dreams and our goals in ways that we didn't get to do last year. So with that in mind, I am going to dive in with this episode of a unboxing video. I've got four pops that I'm going to unbox today, and they are from the classic Transformers cartoon series.
More than meets the eye. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons. The Transformers. Robots in the sky. The Transformers. More than meets the eye. The Transformers.
So for the unboxing, as I said, I've got four pops. And the first one we're going to open up is Starscream. Starscream is the second in command of the Autobots. He's a very treacherous character. He's always looking to betray Megatron in the cartoon series. Not everyone's favorite, I think. He cops a lot of flack. He certainly cops a lot of flack. Now, I actually love Starscream. I think he's a fantastic character. I think he's always fun to watch. Always fun to watch him connive against Megatron and always get shot down. So let's have a look at the box. Top of the box, we've got Starscream peeking over the top there. We've got image of Starscream here, his name. This is a special edition. We can see by this sticker here. If I bring it closer. Slightly out of focus, I'm sure, but yeah, special edition. Number 27 of all the pops. On the back, you see the whole series. We've got Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, Megatron, Jazz, and Soundwave. Now, out of this, as you can tell, Starscream comes in as a special edition after Soundwave. And the ones I'll be opening today will be Optimus Prime, Megatron, Soundwave, and Starscream. And we're going to start with Starscream. So let's go ahead and open him up. The box artwork is very consistent with all the other pops that are out there. The pop people are very consistent with how they do things. Once again, we've got standard plastic. No sticky or anything. These pops are always easy to get out. Put the plastic down there. And let's have a look. Let's have a look at him here. There's a lot of detail. There's a lot of detail in this. They've gone to a great deal of trouble to make sure his features are correct. He looks like the character even though he's in pop form. The head turns. Yes, the head turns easy. That's good. Sometimes we get pops and the heads are kind of hard to turn, which makes, I mean, these are very limited. Pops are generally limited in how you can pose them anyway. But if you can turn their head, they can have a bit of an attitude, can't they? So that's good to see. He's one of the jets. He's in fact probably the lead jet out of all the Decepticons. As a Transformer, he has robot mode, and then he has his machine mode. And his machine mode is a fighter jet. And his special attack is fast and furious. He'll come screaming out of the skies for a blasting, savage, brutal attack and then be off back into the air before his enemies know what hit them. And that's his special tactic. And we see that in the animated Transformers film with Unicron. So that's Starscream. He's a really great looking character. Colors all correct, which is good. He's got his nice little feature. He's actually got holding Megatron in gun form. What he's got there, let me bring him forward. You can see that gun that he's holding. That's actually, I believe, that's actually Megatron. In the cartoon and in the series, Megatron turns into the most powerful handgun on Earth, and often is wielded by Starscream, which is ironic given the treacherous nature of Starscream. It's one of those fun little details that I think enriches the saga all that much. Unfortunately, due to PC concerns, they dropped in the live actions the idea of him turning into a gun, deciding to go with a tank. Look, a tank is very cool. I'm all for tanks, but he was originally a gun, and there was a point to it. I think it wouldn't be too bad to stick with a gun. Americans do love their guns, after all. But there's Starscream. That's the first of the 4 pops. So the next pop I'll be unboxing is Soundwave. Soundwave is the loyal henchman of the Decepticons to Megatron. He'll always do Megatron's bidding, and he's quite a powerful one. He's almost like the secret intelligence aspect of the Decepticons. He transforms into a audio tape player, and can often record details. Treacherous Decepticon dealings can often be recorded by Soundwave, who then reports them back to Megatron. So on the box art, we've got all the standard stuff. We've got Soundwave pop design on the side, his name, special edition. I think all of these might be a special edition. Number 37. Okay, yes, this is a special edition one. Special edition version of the standard Soundwave. So what does that mean? Oh, I think this one has a bit of battle damage. As we look inside, let's open him up and have a look. On the back, we've got the series again, and if we look very carefully, the chest on Soundwave in the picture there. I'll bring it forward. It's probably going to be out of focus, but take my word for it. The chest is intact on number 26. Number 37, however, which is a special edition version, let's have a look at what exactly we have. Once again, easy to remove plastic around the pop, which is very, very good. We've got Soundwave is, as we remember, his pop form. Head turns easy, very nice, good posable. Yes, and we can see on his chest there he's got a bit of battle damage. Now his chest, because he's actually a cassette player, because this is from the 80s, so cassette players were top of the line tech back then. His chest actually opens up, and he's got a number of cassettes, which are mini transformers that transforms several birds and the very famous dog wolf transformer. His name escapes me, but Laserbeak is the primary bird unit that pops out of his chest. He's got his blaster that he uses to attack his enemies. Very fine amount of detail. in the legs and the joints and the arms. You can see that they've gone to a great deal of trouble with these particular ones to provide really good quality, really good design. Fans of the original cartoons and comics are absolutely going to love these. These are going to look great on the shelves. His color is clearly blue, as you can see. He's got the yellow visor. He has that fantastic robotic monotone voice. I can't do the voice. Impersonations are not my forte. Certainly with this guy especially. Look him up on YouTube, find clips from the old thing. You'll see what I mean in terms of his voice. Is really, really fun voice. It's so different from the rich heroicness of Optimus and the sublime evil of Megatron. He's very sort of cool, monotone voice, and that's very fun to see. So this is Soundwave, Special Edition Battle Damage Soundwave. He's obviously come through the wars before meeting us here, and he joins my growing collection of Pops. The third pop today is Megatron. Now, this is not a special edition. This is from the original series run, number 24. So, this is original, undamaged Megatron. As you can see, typical artwork all around. He's up there. We've got along the side, we've got the full design. You can see his full front design. On the back, we see the complete number in this series. This original run has five of them. I've collected two and two special editions. So let's open him up and see what he's like. So far we've had two very fine, detailed, very true to the original designs in the comics and stuff. This is a bit harder to get out. Got a little bit stuck. Typical plastic pop design, taking them off, putting it aside, and we've got Megatron. Now let's see, he's bit stiff. Oh, there we go. So his head turns, bit stiff at the start. And let's have a look at him. This is Megatron, leader of the Decepticons. He has got his awesome looking helmet that forms around his head. His arm has got the ion cannon, which is just fantastic. He's got emblazoned on his chest there the Decepticon. See if I can show you there, the Decepticon symbol right there. He's a lot smoother, I think, in his detail work. We've got some detail along the side, inside the leg and outside, and along the back as well. But at the front, Megatron is a little bit more streamlined, which makes sense when designing the villain. You want him to stand out. On the back, we've got his the part of his transforming piece that is the barrel of the gun that he actually transforms into. This is cartoon and comic Megatron, so he transforms into the most powerful handgun on Earth. Really good design. Nice evil red eyes there to stare into your soul as he plans world galactic domination or universal domination, which was the goal of these guys back in the day. Paintwork is on point. and the stickers are well placed, or if they're paint as well, I'm not too sure. But overall, I mean, these pops that we collect from our various film and TV shows, they really are well done. They take a lot of time to present models that people want to have on their shelves and want to display, and these are very much display pieces. You buy these to put them on display, show them off, and inspire you or make you happy when you look at them. You can line them up at your office if you work in an office there. So there we have Megatron in all of his evil glory. Put him on profile there, like that. So here is Optimus Prime, the leader of the Autobots, the most powerful of the Autobots, the strongest of the Autobots. He defends the Matrix from Decepticon evil. The box art is again following the same format. We've got little Optimus Prime peeking over there. This is standard. This is the original in the series. It's not a special edition. Presumably, we've got special editions of all of these guys with battle damage. But this is not battle damage. This is Optimus Prime just before he goes into battle. So on the side there, we've looked there and we've got full frontal image. Now we see different, the background, if I can catch the good light, red and black background as opposed to the purple and black, which symbolizes the Decepticons. Pop retro toys. So these are the they're looking at the classic ones. This would fit in line with He-Man and the Ninja Turtles and all of those retro titles from the 80s that have lasted so well. So getting them out of the box, we've got a bit of noise. Plastic, again, easy to remove, very loud though. Pop that there. And then we've got here. So again, they're following the design of the character really well. The colors match exactly what they're supposed to be. Blue, silver, red, blue again. The detail on Optimus Prime is fantastic. You can see his chest, his body, his whole body really forms the truck that he becomes. Optimus Prime transforms. His robot mode is like this, but then he transforms into a giant semi-trailer with an actual trailer that when he transforms into robot mode, the track, the bus bit behind him always disappears, and it's always a bit of a funny note. The fans was like, where did that go? Did that park off camera somewhere, or why was that not attacked? And one fan theory is that that part of Optimus Prime actually disappears into like a subspace region, and it only emerges when he transforms back into a truck, which I'd buy that. Bit silly, but I think it's pretty. I think it's pretty out there, and also adds to this sort of extra power. I mean, these are super powerful transforming robots armed with laser weaponry. So the fact that they have access to pocket dimensions, I don't think that's too bad. I don't think that's par from the course for them. They've got technology that far exceeds our own. Looking at the pop, we've got all the fine detail in the head and face. He's got his very famous visor that covers his lower mouth. Optimus Prime is a character that has quite a lot of detail along the arms, the legs, the chest. We have a look, turn him around. You can actually see what looks like the window of the rear window of the cabin, the truck cabin. So there's a lot of truck details. You can see that all the pieces are in place for him to transform into a truck. On the side, you can see the air horns that you would find on a truck. His blaster by his side, so he's ready to do battle. He's absolutely ready to do battle. Let's see if his head turns. Oh yes, very nice. Head turns very easy, so we've got nice, easy, fluid movement, which is very nice. So again, we can give him a bit of an action pose. If he's doing a double take, perhaps up. Whoa, what? So that's Optimus. He became leader of the Autobots, led the Autobots to Earth in search of Energon, whereupon they were chased by the Decepticons, shot down by the Decepticons, and then 4 million years later, they all awoke from their battle damage and resumed their war on 1980s Earth. That is the Transformers in a nutshell. That is what we saw in the comics. That's what we got in the cartoons. We got a fantastic animated movie of the Transformers. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend. Certainly better than the live action nonsense that we got. As you can tell, I'm not a fan of Michael Bay. But yes, there is Optimus Prime. A great piece of replica work. Well done to the pop artists who gave us Optimus Prime. They gave us Megatron, who gave us Soundwave, and who gave us the Starscream. There we have it. That is the great and awesome, more than meets the eye, Transformers in pop form. Well, that was our quick unboxing video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed having a look at the Transformers, Optimus Prime from the Autobots, and then the 3 Decepticons that I had. They such great characters from the comics and from the cartoon. I grew up with these guys, and seeing them in pop form is really, really fantastic. Till next time, there'll be more videos on their way. Next episode of Cinetastique will be coming very soon, so look forward to that. And till then, stay safe, stay happy, and keep watching cinema. Ciao.